What's up, YouTube? Pink Reaver here with Jenny, just being Jenny.
I mean, when did anybody ever think about
You guys got exactly, just the perfect exact number of likes. And now Sean is gone. So congratulations, guys. You did it. You killed Sean.
It's totally not like a different day or anything.
It's not. It's the same exact day. It's like 2 in the morning. Jenny's gonna sleep over. Sean's not. We kicked him out of the house. I don't know what he's gonna do. Whatever. There's a park not far from here. He can sleep on the bench.
Yeah.
I've still got his pillow and blankets here though. So good luck, John.
I feel like we didn't get the third.
We did not.
We did not. So
Nope.
we just have to get
The third one,
key card,
which is I think at the other end.
Yeah. I was just trying to figure out.
By the way, do you remember the password? I think it was 014029.
Yeah.
It never changes.
I might just like. Get
Just
Bobbery.
kill them.
No, I mean, I just might switch out to Bobbery and have him like blow everything up.
I almost think you should just put the Flower Saver partner on. Also, doesn't Bobbery just have an attack that hits all grounded enemies? No, he doesn't.
Nah.
I'm thinking of Bomet.
What did you say it was?
014029.
That sounds right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now it's this guy. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
I kind of want that. You're gonna have to beat me. Life is mine.
Challenge this chump.
Bail.
I don't actually-
Bail.
I don't actually know what happens if you lose this one.
I kind of like how his eyes. It kind of looks. I don't know, like Darth Vader-y.
Well, his eyes are made of light.
Yeah. I don't. If you lose this one, I want to say that just brings back more of those spiky things that you found in the first.
It definitely isn't the same
Yeah,
thing.
it's. I don't know.
This is
it's
the
some sort of
66th annual
enemy.
Quirk Quiz.
It's just some sort of enemy, and they make you fight it, and then if you beat it, you just get to go back like you know.
I love that he has the red bow tie.
Yeah.
It's a good look for him.
It is. It's like got polka dots and stuff.
It goes great with his hair.
Kind of makes me think of Minnie Mouse. Red with polka dots.
Exactly, what's hidden here?
Archie.
You sure about that? Wait, his eyes turn purple? You got it wrong.
Did I?
Yes.
Isn't it a card key?
Crystal Star.
Oh, okay. He meant the moon. Like what is hidden here? Okay, whatever. I got.
What's the name of your old pet owner? Wait until your troops return.
Um,
It's probably Flavio.
probably Maryland.
I'm 90% certain it was Flavio.
Totally Flavio. You're correct. Crud.
That was an easy one though.
Yeah. You gotta
Here-
step up your game, dude. You're gonna trick me more like I'm, stupid because I am. Long fuzzy beetle and blue. How many beetles do we have? So blue must have 2. Fuzzy beetles have 4. So 6. Yeah?
Defeat! They have defeat.
He hasn't asked me, like, are you sure on either one of the ones that I've gotten right? So does he only ask that if you got it wrong?
I think he only asks that the first time you answer one wrong.
Hmm. What was the one? Oh, where was the one? That one was in Cook.
I can never remember this one.
Because
I always get this one wrong.
Because the Glitz Pit was the bronzy looking one. Cortez's ship was the blue one. Toshli's Sanctum was the red one. I want to say it was the blue.
Oh, well, there you go. Never mind. I guess he doesn't do it when you get one wrong.
He just gets pissed, like.
What was the name of the very first champion of the Glitzville Arena? Prince Matthew.
Yeah, Prince Matthew. Prince Mucho.
Prince Mucho. Shouldn't it have been, Grubba?
Yeah,
Because
Grubba,
he used to be a champion, right? They mentioned that.
or he used to be a fighter,
Yeah.
at least. So maybe he was a fighter, but he was never, like, the champion.
Maybe he just wasn't that good of a fighter. Maybe that's why he lost to Gonzalez.
Yeah, and maybe that's why he was, like, so freaking pissed and vengeful. Where is he coming up with all these questions? Did he just, like, stalk us?
Yeah,
or
how does
what?
he even know about Frankie?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, the questions about, like, the crystal stars I can understand, because, you know, they're looking for crystal stars. The question about, like, the Glitz Pit I can understand, because that's just, like, famous people. But how the fuck does he know about Frankie's lost ring?
Or, what, Fran Chestnut?
Fran Chestnut.
Yeah.
Fran Chestnut. That's a good name. I'm gonna name my daughter that. How does he know about Flavio? Hoops' girlfriend.
So the elevator, it's downstairs, right?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, kind of happy that we went to sub-level 2 first. Like, even mistakenly, because we had to do everything down here first anyway.
Well, I mean, you have to do everything. Well, you don't have to do everything, but you have to, you know.
Well, we have to get, like, the gear and get the code and all that stuff in order to go upstairs and...
Technically, you didn't. Like I said, the code never changes.
Well, yeah, and if you just know it, but I mean... Cool.
You have to hit the button. Do you want to get down? You have to hit the button. So level 4 is where Tech is, and Princess Peach's room.
Okay, so we want to maybe go to sub-level 3 first? Might as well go in order. I forget what's, like, all on each level.
I have no idea what's on this level. I think it's just, like... I think there's just the entrance to Grotus's room. No, we already did that. I can't remember that. Die, monster, you do not belong. That's gonna do 0 damage.
Is it?
Oh, never mind. Which one are you hitting?
I mean, I know the other guy.
And he's tiny. He dropped your attack to 0. Gulp. It's the only thing you have that'll do damage right now.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
That's odd. Why did it do full damage to the other guy?
So if I do like power smash or anything, it's not gonna work?
Yeah, well, why wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, because you said...
No, it dropped Yoshi's attack. That's why Yoshi's tiny.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm so confused.
You don't... you actually could have just normal jumped. It would have killed him. It did 6 damage already.
Oh, yeah, I guess I could've. I looked it up a while back. There's this long ass... Oh, it's this. I remember this. Oh.
Yeah, you have to wait.
Okay.
They're not wait, but you know what I mean.
You have to follow the...
Yeah, you have to follow it.
Yeah.
Did you say caterpillar?
To me, it looks like a
Don't hit it. The floor will turn off when you get to the end.
Yeah.
I read online a while back. I don't remember.
Oh shit.
Good job.
Fuck.
I don't remember exactly what the specifics were anymore, but there was this long ass page that explained the drop rates
Yeah.
for enemies' items. First, it explained the appearance rate of items and badges on enemies, and then it explained like the drop rates. So to get a badge drop from an enemy, it's like 0.12% chance. Where are you going? Why were you standing there?
I was trying to figure out where it was going.
You're following the lights. I thought we...
No, I know, but it backtracked.
Yeah, it does that.
And that's why I got confused. I was like, wait, where am I going?
There you go. You actually could have made it with Yoshi. Like, I actually never knew that the path goes all the way there. I thought you were just supposed to take Yoshi and, like, do his little thing, his flutter hush or whatever over there.
What do you think?
Keep it.
What should I drop?
What else do you got? I just dropped one of the fire flowers that you got for free. Because the life drain does, I think, 4 damage and it heals you, so it's not bad.
Oh, so I have this fucking story to tell you about this really dumb thing that happened to us last night. So
Wait. Is this a story you're okay with the internet knowing?
yeah.
Okay.
Not. So Jackson and I had like our first official married people date last night, right? We went to dinner and then we went and
I was gonna say, so you stayed home and watched Netflix and didn't do anything the entire night?
Shut up. So
like a real married couple?
We went to dinner and then we went to see the Alton Brown show at the Pack.
I don't know who Alton Brown is.
Oh, he was on the Food Network for the longest time. He does like
Oh, I know who Alton Brown is.
Yeah, he does like food science and stuff. It's really cool. But
He's not, you know, he's not like an actual chef, right?
Yeah.
I always found that, that disturbed me when I found that out. That, like, ruined my world.
Well, because he's more like a scientist.
He's not really, well,
I mean, he does,
no.
like,
he's a
more
comedian
like
is what he is,
but he does like science stuff with food.
Yeah.
It's cool. But so we went and saw that, and
Nice shot, asshole.
I know he's missed both times. So we were leaving, right? But it was, you know, a packed show, so obviously if you're and we were parked in the parking structure at Cal Poly, so it, you know, obviously it was going to take a while because of traffic and stuff. So we were in the parking structure and we had pulled out and we were just in a line of cars, like looking, like trying to get out, right? And there was this girl who walked in front of our car, and it looked like, and we were stopped just in line, right?
Yep.
Because people were in front of us were like letting other people get out and whatever. So we were stopped, and there was this girl, she just like randomly like walked up, and it looked like she was just looking at the cars, like the line of cars in front of us, and she wasn't moving, but she was like, and we were driving my car, and she was standing on the passenger side right before. Does it matter which?
No.
Okay.
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
Just start on the left. Or do the middle key, I guess.
So she was standing in front of like the headlight on the passenger side, and Jackson was driving my car, so that's like where I was.
Yes.
And she kept on like inching closer and closer to our car, and as the car in front of us, they were starting to go forward, like Jackson was trying to inch around her to go, you know, to keep going.
I'd have just honked the damn horn.
Well, and the funny thing was that she looked at us and was like sitting there like smiling, just standing in front of her car, like turning behind and smiling at us, and we were like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you? And so he just kept on trying to inch, and we couldn't really move it. I told him, I was like, do you want me to just, like...
I'm pretty sure she was drunk.
No, so this will piss you off. So I was like, do you want me to just roll down my window and ask her to move? Because she's like obviously standing in front of the car and knows what the fuck she's doing. Like, I want to tell her to fucking move. And then the car that was like on
Your
the
dad's
left.
calling you.
Oh, I actually might have to take this movie in it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so we're back. If you guys are wondering why Jenny was suddenly able to do all the stylish moves and super guard things, it's because she wasn't playing.
Hooray!
I hope you remember what you were upgrading next. Oh, wouldn't...
It was
oh, yeah,
HP.
it's HP.
Yeah. Okay, so back to my story.
Okay, so...
So yeah, no, so she was standing in front of the car, and then once there was enough room, the car on the left-hand side, you know, on my side, on the passenger side, or on the right-hand side, rather, on the passenger side, she freaking, like, they pulled out.
You didn't hit the switch, dear. What switch?
No, how am I supposed to hit this again?
Yes. They pulled out.
Yeah, they pulled out, and then she got in the car. Like, she was... And it occurred to us at that point that she was literally standing in front of our car to block us so we couldn't move so they could get out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should've just hit her.
Jackson was so fucking pissed. And I was, at that point, I mean, I wasn't driving, so I was just, like, pissed for him. But, like, who the fuck does that?
You can't do that to me. I'm the kind of guy who would literally just throw something out of my car at their car. You can't. Like, I would find literally the hardest object in my car and just chuck it at their window.
See, like, and it didn't, neither one of us...
This is why
really,
I can't keep a gun in my car, by the way. I would shoot someone.
Like, neither one of us really understood what she was trying to do. We were like, are you just standing in front of our car, just, like, looking at the car? And she, like I said, she wasn't, like, facing us or anything. She was facing away from us, just watching the other cars go ahead. And we were like, the fuck are you watching for? And also, why are you standing in front of our car? And she kept looking back at us and smiling. And I'm like, I fucking... At that point, I'm, you know, just thinking she's just being, like, dumb and not... I'm gonna get rid of maybe one of... I'm gonna get rid of this.
Well, it's gone forever now.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that maybe she was, like, being dumb, maybe.
No, she was being a cunt.
Yeah,
There's
she's
a
being
difference.
a fucking bitch. And that's why I was like, Jackson, do you want me to just tell her to move? Obviously, she doesn't realize that we're about to hit her, but... No, he was fucking pissed. He was so mad.
I actually don't remember how this room works. Like, I don't remember what the end game for this room is.
I honestly don't actually remember what that game is. Oh, you'll like this one too. So, this one didn't really affect us. It was just kind of like a wow, really sort of thing. So, we were driving to work yesterday, right? And there was an accident, there was an accident between, like, just after the Los Barros on-ramp, you know, like that bridge kind of between Willow and Los Barros.
Uh-huh.
So, there was an accident there, but it backed traffic up, like, ridiculously. So we were just sitting there, like, in traffic, but people...
I was gonna say, be careful, because when you jump to hit coops, you can have this platform move out from underneath you.
Oh, yeah. So... I mean, and we were just sitting there in traffic and going as we could, but we actually saw people who were so pissed off.
You don't have the... You have to airplane to it. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, it's the airplane thing right there. Okay. There were people who were so pissed off at the traffic that they were literally using the Willow on-ramp as an off-ramp and getting off the freeway.
What the hell?
Yeah. And people who were trying to get on the freeway...
We're trying not to hit them?
We're trying not to hit them, but they were also turning around and going back down.
Wow. Wow, that strikes me as amazingly legal. You're not allowed to give tickets, right?
Me, no.
You can't hit them with coops. They're floating. They're floating. Also, you've never leveled up coops. Poor coops. Coops is just bad.
I mean, why would we?
Coops is not good. Coops is just bad, man.
Yeah, so that was our traffic. That's my traffic story from yesterday. Oh, we're not good. I hate these things, not because they're hard, but because they're, like, super tedious.
I hate them because you have to fucking tattle the mini-yucks.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
They have their own entry in the catalog.
Yeah, no, I'm not even about that.
It's annoying to me.
It's really kind of bad, but at this point in the game, like, I'm not even really about tattling things.
No snitching? Is that what you're saying? Snitches get stitches?
Yeah. I can't remember what...
I don't think there's anything else. I think that pipe just goes to that pipe. And then you just have to restart, essentially. There is a way to do this room fast. I know there is. I've seen the speedrun do it, but I can't remember what it is. Granted, I've only ever watched the speedrun for this game like once.
Yeah.
Well, 1.5 times. And both were at AGDQ.
Ah! Actually, can I just go... Where does this pipe go? Is there another pipe over here? No.
It's just right there. It'll take you to that pipe. Well, you were gonna have to start over no matter what.
I thought there was like a pipe to the other side where you could just like do it easier.
There. Oh, I know what the fast strat is.
What?
You do the super jump under the moving platforms, so that you miss it while you're going up, but you land on it when you're coming down.
Oh. I think that would be smart.
That's what I did.
What you did, but you forgot.
I forgot.
That's so helpful to me now.
Thank you.
So where does that pipe go?
That pipe goes to the one right next to you. Well, you're crushed. Well, now's your chance to try and do the speed strat.
What, this one?
Yeah. You're not far enough. I mean, you're too far. You won't land.
Yeah.
You won't land on any other way.
Right here?
Yeah, like right. You might actually be too far again. You might go up a little more. There you go. So you hit it.
I did.
So you know you're at least under it.
No.
We're gonna do this instead of doing this the right way.
Oh shit. Yeah, and see if it actually takes like longer. Nope.
Actually, I think you're on it. You were on it.
Oh, I was!
The camera just didn't pan. It might actually be easier here. Watch. Moving forward.
Yeah,
It might actually just be easier to do it from right here, because then you're only working with one. Yep, there you go.
Ah, okay.
On the first try, even.
Shut up.
That was all luck. I had no idea where it was.
Speedrun strats.
Well, no, that was still faster than going around, but not much faster.
Oh, okay, so their save block in this was because the boss was in here. Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say, I was like, is the boss in the next room? Because I couldn't... We never saw Tech. Did we
You
see
weren't
him
supposed
after?
to. You can't talk to him until
Oh, until
after this.
after. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's that supposed to lure us here. Okay.
So I can take all your crystal stars. Brilliant is that? How
Even
brilliant is
though, even though you were trying to take all the crystal stars like before us, and you had this crystal star before we even knew about the crystal stars. So
I'd like to point that in all the time that they had, they only managed to get one crystal star, and yet in like, what is it, 31 parts, we managed to get 6?
yeah.
Come on, guys, step your game up.
Can I throw out there too that I'm pretty sure I mean, granted, their videos aren't as long as ours, but Game Grumps is already in like their 50s.
That's not surprising.
And they're like only in chapter 3.
Oh shit, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Aaron is super bad at video games, like...
Let's see, it's not even Aaron playing, it's me.
Oh, well, Danny's also bad at games, but that's why he usually doesn't play. He knows he's not very good at games, and he prefers to just kind of watch.
I don't know, I like Game Grumps. It's just hilarious, some of the shit that happens, and
Well, now that everyone's...
the commentary is definitely not terrible.
Now that everyone has found out that JonTron is apparently a massive racist, I guess it'll be more interesting to go back and watch his old videos and see what stuff is no longer funny in retrospect.
Anything.
You can't. You should have used power up your first turn.
Yeah, I actually should have.
Use an item.
Yeah.
Use Ice Storm. Maybe you'll freeze him.
Should be cool. It's not gonna work though.
It could. Bosses are surprisingly susceptible to that kind of stuff from items.
Oh shit, that's actually kind of bad.
That attack does a lot of damage. But you can buff your defense really easily.
Here, you're better at this one, do it.
Okay.
Also, don't you have power lift from the third?
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually really fitting for the chapter.
Or no, you get it from Dupless.
Isn't Dupless the ruby one?
Yeah, but I think he's the one you get it from. Well, that was actually not very good, but whatever. At least Yoshi can deal damage now.
Yeah.
I think.
Let's try
I
it
think
out.
he only has 2 damage. Yeah, I think he only has 2 HP. Or 2 defense. I mean.
Yeah, it works. He was enemy.
I actually usually use Vivian for this boss battle. Because her stuff, you can hit those with Stampede. Vivian's attacks go through defenses, and since they do the fire damage, this is usually the one boss battle I really use her for.
It's actually not
I
a
did a-
terrible idea. Even though they're in midair.
I know, right? The Yoshis weren't even tall enough to hit him. Oh yeah, I forgot he has this attack. It comes back too.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her. That's actually
Okay, but she doesn't get the attack boost, don't forget. Or the defense boost, I should say.
fuck, that's right. Whatever.
And now he's on fire.
Still goes through the
Is she not upgraded? No, she is upgraded.
defense though. Run.
Oh god, I remember what he's about to do. He's about to murder. He's about to shove them all up his ass
Yeah,
and then
gross.
shoot them back at you.
Eat this.
That attack does so much damage.
Fuck! Oh god. Christ, she lived.
It's cool, she can't be hit now.
Sweet. Okay.
The boo was like, that'll teach you, you fuck.
Then I'll just go ahead and I'll just use
HP
it.
drain.
Yeah. Use that. And then I'll do power lift.
Bro, do you even lift?
No,
Okay.
I don't.
I once got a +3, +4 from this. That was a good day. I missed that arrow, didn't I?
See, I'm still bad at it though. Like, you're still better than me. This one just wanted to give you so
2,
much
3, yeah.
defense.
I probably could have had 4 defense.
Me.
Time for Fiery Jinx.
Warrior. Okay. Sweet.
That one definitely goes through defense. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. This is where he starts doing like the stomp attack, isn't it? Never mind. He's close to death though.
Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna care about healing her.
If she dies, it'll waste your life stream. Don't forget that, though.
Oh, fuck, that's true. Well, maybe... Damn, I was gonna say, might be fixed right now.
Oh, here, that's a powder. Spike pouch.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. Hit him with the power smash. Got
yeah,
him.
he was like really close to death. I was trying to figure out if even healing her was gonna be worth it. I was like, I don't know how
That's
dead
what-
he is, but
That's what I was saying to use the power smash. Got him.
that was ridiculous.
Except for the part where he did like 30 damage to Vivian in one turn.
Yeah.
Team Rocket's blasting off again.
Bowie in space.
Meowth, that's right.
Oh, she looks like she's having a hard time.
I don't know why, but I just remembered the episode. I don't even remember what episode it was. There's an episode of Pokemon where Team Rocket like is 100% in disguise, and like no one recognizes them, and they're like halfway to succeeding to whatever it is they're trying to do. And like Ash and the gang are just talking, and Ash says something along the lines of, "We really need to get going now. There's gonna be massive trouble." And Jesse's like, "Trouble?" And then Brock's like, "Yeah, we need to move on the double." James, "Double?" And they just can't. And they're like, "Yeah, that's right. We need to move on, Meowth." That's right. They just can't help themselves. They have to do it.
Like, we would have made it, too. That's fucking sad. It was a good show. It was a good show.
That show's still on.
Was
It hasn't stopped. Also, Ash is in school now, and it's a comedy series, and they've completely redesigned how he looks, and he looks weird.
Wait, are you shitting me?
I'm not.
Wow, okay.
Also, it might turn into a harem series, because it's literally him, one other guy, and 3 females, and I'm pretty sure all 3 females are into him. This is all, by the way, this is all just what I've learned from like random Twitter posts about it. I haven't actually seen any of the new series.
Wow. That's just... I don't know what to think about that.
Oh, it's Boozer. Boozer cute.
That's right, we don't play Peach right now because we don't know what's going on with her.
You don't? Your putridness.
Your putridness. Pretty sure I could just burn down that door. It looks like it's wood. It's brown.
There's a soft lock in this scene, and I don't remember how it works. It's something along the lines of having the ability to go into paper mode as Bowser.
My heart trembles.
So elegant. This is art at its finest. Especially those Shy Guys.
Truly, this is an artist's art. No, I'm
So
pretty
what
sure it's
is
like
her
a
name?
contractor's art.
Please tell me her name is Sylvia.
Oh, that'd be great.
I can't remember what their names are.
With their ill-gotten coins.
How can one appreciate what the eyes cannot perceive?
I like
How
how-
can trees be
I
real
like
if
how
our eyes
Bowser's
aren't
just
real?
like,
You people scare me, seriously.
what's up, yo? You're big, mister.
Evil King is businessman of legend.
Good, good.
All-time ancient babbler.
Whatever your name stinks.
I don't remember what his name is.
Bub?
Is his name Bub?
I think so?
You got a little too much sun. Me, you're the penguin.
I want to scare people. Eek! Ew,
Hey, look,
Toodles.
it's the MILF.
What's up, Toodles?
I feel
Wow! What? I feel like that sounded way dirty.
No, she's just talking about decapitating him and putting his head on the wall.
I have my horns. Especially not for your dirty pleasures.
I'm pretty certain if If she was in the first Paper Mario game, her name would have been Lefty.
I'm blocking the door, but the lock just fell. He's throwing such a monstrous fit that the door just unlocked itself.
I'd like to point out, he was bigger than that doorway. He clipped through the wall when he walked in there.
This is mine.
This is it, Haggy.
This is finally it! Gwah!
I think it would be great if, like, there should have been a scene where he gets an actual crystal star, and it goes through, like, the whole thing. It gives him the star power and everything.
Yeah.
And then, like, later in the scene, he just, like, drops it and loses it.
That'd just be fantastic.
I have now, villains. You are common thieves, aren't you? Aren't you?
My eyes never deceive. Hey, his back kind of looks like my purse.
Yeah, kind of.
I'm Koopa Coot. Koopa Coot.
I am taking this. Mess with me and I'll bore you to death.
Oh, it's so good.
If you want it, it's yours.
So he just drops it because whatever.
He believed it, so.
Yeah. But if it was actually real and he was just telling him it was fake, then he
Right.
would have just broken it. Just broken it for nothing.
He's playing. He's playing
Where's
that
the real
long game.
one? I gave the other one to Luigi. Oh shit, Luigi has our star?
Luigi!
Ah!
Mario!
Luigi, baby, here. Arrgh!
Yep, that's right. You even lost to Green Mario.
How bothersome. When did Pooh Bear get here?
The fuck is a poop?
Oh. Oh shit.
Lord Meowser.
Did you throw such a fit? Did a window broke? I love that he just like lands on freaking Penguin's head.
Pennington.
And ma'am. Sir and ma'am.
Mario selected the 7 crystal stars and head for 1,000 your door.
Oh, what?
The heck is that? You don't know? He knows not.
Unbelievably legendary treasure is behind that door.
Knows not, is he?
Yarg! Then I'm going there too, immediately! He's gonna ruin us.
I'm pretty sure you'll be okay.
Yes. I mean, I beat Lord Crump in like, what, 5 turns? Like, I'm sure.
What will you do now, Luigi?
I don't know. I'm just gonna kick back, some natty ice. You know, invite my bros over,
Kill some bitches.
play some video games.
Okay, by the way, we need to end this part because I think we're at like 30-something minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, we're at like 40-ish minutes.
Oh, shit.
Not counting the part I have to edit out. Or actually counting the part I have to edit out. Anyways, we'll be back for more. What game are we even playing? This is Mega Man X, right?
Yeah.
We'll be back to the Legend of Koopa Coot in the next part, guys.
Later.
Thanks for watching, guys. I've been Pink Reaper and Jenny.
Bye!